Imagine a place where the sky turns green, where waves of fire roll across the landscape, where the air itself can lift houses from the ground and carry them miles away. Our planet is home to some of the most extreme weather phenomena. Events so powerful and unpredictable that they push the limits of what we believe nature can do. One of the most terrifying displays of nature's power is the tornado. Picture a churning wall of destruction spiraling across the land, swallowing everything in its path. These violent columns of rotating air form when warm, moist air from the Gulf of Mexico meets cold, dry air from Canada. The result is a swirling vortex of wind that can reach speeds of over 300 miles per hour. Tornadoes have the strength to turn cars into missiles, uproot massive trees, and rip entire neighborhoods apart in seconds. The United States sees the most tornadoes in the world, particularly in an area known as Tornado Alley, where these twisters form with deadly regularity. Tornadoes vary in shape and size, from thin, rope-like funnels to massive wedges over a mile wide. The most powerful ones can leave entire towns reduced to rubble, with nothing but bare ground left behind. Scientists use the enhanced Fujita scale, or EF scale, to rate tornadoes based on the damage they cause. An EF5 tornado, the most extreme, can obliterate entire communities, such as the infamous 2011 Joplin tornado, which left a path of destruction that forever changed the lives of those affected. But while tornadoes bring swift devastation, other disasters unfold more slowly, yet with equal lethality. Imagine standing in the middle of a vast open plain, and suddenly, the ground begins to crack beneath your feet. A dust storm, also known as a haboob, is approaching. These massive walls of dust, driven by powerful winds, can rise thousands of feet into the air and stretch for miles. They move quickly, swallowing everything in their path and turning day into night in an instant. Breathing becomes difficult, visibility drops to zero, and the choking dust gets into every crack and crevice. Haboobs are common in arid regions like the Sahara Desert and parts of the southwestern United States, where dry conditions and strong winds create the perfect environment for these storms. They often form when strong downdrafts from a thunderstorm hit dry ground, kicking up massive amounts of sand and dirt. These storms can create extremely hazardous conditions, making travel treacherous and causing deadly pile-ups on highways. Aircraft are also grounded when visibility is reduced to near zero, making haboobs a dangerous force of nature. If that sounds bad, imagine a storm so powerful that it can cover entire cities with ice in a matter of hours. Ice storms occur when freezing rain coats everything it touches in a thick layer of ice. Roads turn into skating rinks, power lines snap under the weight of the frozen buildup, and trees bend and break, sending branches crashing to the ground. People trapped in their homes can find themselves without heat, electricity, or running water for days. These storms may not bring the fierce winds of a tornado, but the destruction they cause can be just as devastating. Freezing rain forms when raindrops pass through a layer of warm air before hitting a colder surface, causing them to freeze on contact. The weight of the ice can bring down entire forests and cause power outages lasting for weeks. In addition to widespread power failures, ice storms also cause significant structural damage to buildings and infrastructure. Travel becomes nearly impossible as roads transform into sheets of ice, making even short journeys extremely dangerous. On the other side of the spectrum, heat waves are among the deadliest weather events on Earth. While they may not seem as dramatic as a tornado or a hurricane, the effects of extreme heat can be even more deadly. When temperatures soar above 100 degrees Fahrenheit for days on end, the human body struggles to stay cool. Roads can buckle, train tracks can warp, and crops wither under the relentless sun. In some cases, heat waves have killed thousands of people, particularly in cities where concrete and asphalt trap heat, creating what is known as the urban heat island effect. Prolonged exposure to extreme heat can cause heat exhaustion and heatstroke, which can be fatal if not treated quickly. Vulnerable populations, including the elderly, children, and people with pre-existing health conditions, are at the greatest risk. Heat waves can also lead to widespread droughts, reducing water supplies and leading to food shortages. In recent years, global warming has contributed to more frequent and intense heat waves, making this one of the most pressing climate-related challenges. One of the most devastating heat waves on record occurred in Europe in 2003, claiming the lives of over 70,000 people. Perhaps the most mysterious of all weather events is ball lightning. Unlike regular lightning, which streaks across the sky in a split second, ball lightning appears as a glowing sphere of light, floating eerily through the air. These strange orbs have been reported to hover, spin, and even pass through walls before vanishing in an instant. Scientists are still trying to understand what causes ball lightning, but it remains one of the most unexplained and fascinating weather phenomena on the planet. Some theories suggest that ball lightning is caused by electrical discharges interacting with the ground, while others propose that it is a type of plasma. Witnesses have described seeing ball lightning during thunderstorms, but it has also been reported in clear weather, making it even more mysterious. In rare cases, ball lightning has been known to cause fires or explode with a loud bang, adding to its reputation as one of nature's strangest occurrences. Then, there are hurricanes, also known as typhoons or cyclones, depending on where they form. These massive storms can stretch for hundreds of miles and unleash wind speeds greater than 150 miles per hour. The most dangerous part of a hurricane is the storm surge, a wall of water pushed ashore by the storm's powerful winds. Entire coastal communities have been wiped out by these surges, leaving nothing but destruction in their wake. The eye of the hurricane, a strangely calm and clear area at the storm center, is deceptive. While it may seem peaceful, the strongest and most dangerous winds are found in the surrounding eye wall. Hurricanes form over warm ocean waters when heat and moisture fuel their development. As they gain strength, they become more organized, with a well-defined eye and spiraling bands of rain and wind. The Saffir-Simpson hurricane wind scale categorizes hurricanes from Category 1 to Category 5, with Category 5 storms being the most intense, capable of causing catastrophic damage. In addition to wind and storm surge, hurricanes bring torrential rainfall, leading to widespread flooding. Notable storms like Hurricane Katrina, 2005, and Typhoon Haiyan, 2013, serve as grim reminders of their devastating power. Whether it's the raw power of a tornado, the relentless heat of a summer sun, or the eerie glow of ball lightning, extreme weather reminds us that nature is unpredictable and unstoppable. We live on a planet where the forces of wind, water, fire, and ice shape the world around us in ways we can hardly imagine. And as the climate changes, these extreme events may become even more intense. If you found these weather extremes fascinating, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know which phenomenon amazes you the most. The next time you step outside, take a moment to look up at the sky. You never know what might be coming next.